decided I'm not even going to try and be cool about this because Wicked Fever is here, and ahead of touching down at Dubai Opera, we have got the powerhouse duo who are bringing Elpha and Glinda to the stage. Rebecca and Eve are in the studio. Rebecca Lowings and Eve Shania Wilson are in the middle of a huge international tour. They're stepping into, roles of a lifetime. We've got reimagined sets, we've got the soaring vocals you've just heard there. This is going to be an absolute showstopper. Welcome to the UAE. I know it's a flying visit before you go back for tech in Riyadh, but Rebecca, you're looking quite emotional. You are going to be playing Elphaba. What went through your mind when you were offered that role?
Oh, well, just excitement, astonishment, confusion. I think all of the things that tend to go through your head whenever you're offered a job. You just go, are you sure?
Me?
Are you sure? Like, really? Are you okay? Yeah, absolutely. It's a role of a lifetime. It's something that's been kind of in my dream role category since I was about 13, and I saw the original version on the West End.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I saw Indina Menzel and Adam Garcia. I did, and Adam Garcia, and from that moment I was like, I need to be green.
And now you are going to be the Elphaba on stage to a whole other generation of little girls and boys who are going, I want to be on stage. And we've got our very own Glinda.
Oh yeah,
Glinda. Eve is here. Oh my goodness, you're so funny. You've got such Glinda energy.
everyone says that.
Really? It's so interesting. Tell us about what the role means to you. When did Wicked kind of first come onto your consciousness?
Oh, so I grew up in a household where we loved music and musicals. My parents are not in the industry at all. They're actually both scientists and work in computers and all that kind of stuff now. But we always used to go to London like once a year as a special surprise and see a show. And one time it was Wicked, when maybe I was like 8 or 9, I want to say. And I remember we were sat right at the back of the stalls, and I remember seeing Defying Gravity, and I remember just going, real people are doing that. Yeah. That's crazy. And ever since then, I kind of got the bug. You know, I wanted to do it. And I have so many photos of me in pink dresses.
I've seen your Instagram.
Yeah. You know, when I was little, I used to come home from school and put on my favourite pink princess dress, and, you know, the little plastic heels you used to get and everything. And so I think Glinda's always kind of been me, and I've always been Glinda, obviously in my own way.
But now,
when I got the audition for the role, I was like, I don't think I can do this because Glinda's so close to me. I was like, I don't think I can. I think I'll get in my head, and then I won't be very good. And then I went to the audition, and the team were just phenomenal. The most fun auditions I've ever had in my life. It was incredible.
And what really strikes me, and I know I'm going to annoy you by saying this, I have seen Wicked Part 2 for good, and what you see between on the stage and on the screen is the chemistry between the characters.
Yeah.
And even just spending a few minutes in your presence, I can just see how this is going to translate to the stage, because the casting is so crucial, because you could be getting the most incredible voices and that be like a big tick box. But when it comes down to the people, it is like a magic.
It is so much more than vocals. This show is so much more than vocals. And I think that it's really important to tell this story. And I think that whilst, yes, there are so many people that can sing these roles, I mean, you know, they're hard, but you know, there are lots of people that can do it. But I truly believe that it takes special people. And I'll say, I feel like I'm special after doing it, after, you know, rehearsing it for a while.
Right.
And going, like, I'm part of that team now, who are so lucky to get to do this as a job.
It's like an elite athlete,
right?
Does that make sense? As a parallel?
It is a workout and a half. I mean, I haven't been to the gym in about 3 weeks, but I haven't needed to because I'm running around in 3-inch heels, jumping over beds and all sorts.
Oh
and
my goodness,
I mean, come and see the show. Come and see the show, and you'll see what we're actually doing. But it is quite insane.
She doesn't stop.
No. Eve, as Glinda, as I said, you know, popular and jumping and the physicality of it all, but the score as well is legendary, and I would say, even as an amateur, notoriously tough. You know, what's it been like in terms of training your voice for some of those moments and notes that maybe gave you that doubt at the beginning that actually, can I be Glinda?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I have just finished playing Christine Dyer in Phantom of the Opera on the West End, which was an incredible experience. I spent about 3 years there, going from a cover to a principal. So my voice was very placed in a kind of, not classical because it is musical theatre, it's not an opera, but it was kind of that crossover, kind of more legit, maybe thinking opera in that world. And obviously with Glinda, yes, there are some high notes, but also there's that Defying Gravity bit that you just heard, which was a lot more belty.
Yeah.
Popular is very, bubbly and not very Christine. So I think for me it was going, okay, let's train my voice to sing a little bit differently. It's still my voice, but I just have to make sure it's placed in a different setting that will lend itself to Glinda. So maybe a little bit less heavy, a bit less vibrato maybe on some of the lower stuff. Trying to get as what we call our ping, that kind of pingy sound. The
Pingy sound.
So yeah, I think vocally, technically, that's what I was focusing on.
Because it's an energy and a tone that is quite particular to that character.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
And then, as you said, with Defying Gravity in particular, no pressure, Rebecca.
No pressure. It's not at all.
To be fair, I love singing Defying Gravity. I think it brings me so much joy, and I think for the role of Elphaba, I think it's really easy to go to that like deep dark place of like, nobody can bring me down, but I actually think it's her stepping into her power, and I think there's so much joy and I was going to say discoveration, but that's a very Aussian
That's a very
Aussian word.
No disrespectation.
No disrespectation. Discoveration. I'm going to say it. Within that song, that it does bring me so much joy. And I don't know if we're allowed to say this, but spoiler alert, I am actually flying in this production.
Right.
Just saying, I'm sorry. So, not only am I singing a ridiculously difficult song, notoriously...
At the end of Act 1, by the way.
At the end of Act 1.
She hasn't left the stage.
An hour and a half of just going. And then they go, how about we fly you through the audience? And I genuinely gasped. I was aghast going, are you... I get to actually fly. I get to fly.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Just saying,
excitement levels are real. We have got Rebecca and Eve in the studio, aka Elphaba and Glinda. They are doing the international tour and will be in Dubai in January. If you want details, you can send me the word wicked. You can send me a green heart and a pink heart. I will send you everything you need to know. We are going to be talking technicality. We're going to be talking makeup, obviously, and of course, what else we can expect when Dubai welcomes to Dubai Opera Wicked for their historic run.
Dubai Eye 103.8 traffic.
Sponsored by Yas Island Abu Dhabi. Stay at iconic hotels and play at record-breaking theme parks. Book now on yasisland.com.
Tell us, Jen, what's happening on the roads? It is 2:15.
Not too bad right now. We've got an accident on the northbound carriageway of Shakeside Road in front of Al Barsha 1 at the moment. That's causing tailbacks back towards the marina. It's looking a bit sticky on Hessa and Sukim Street, and we've got an accident at the junction of Sukim and First Al Khail Street at the moment, also causing problems. A few patches of sort of slow-moving traffic on Al Khail and Shakeside Road, but it's really not looking too bad until you hit DIFC. Then it's going to be pretty slow-moving until you get to the creek. North of the creek, though, not too bad. We've got one accident behind Dubai Airport. That is on the D93 near to Al Twar Centre. A little bit of congestion heading northbound on both the major routes, but really nothing to report there. If you do see anything I missed, though, you can let us know on the text. It's 4001, but as always, please stop the car before you message us.
We shouldn't have to say it, and yet here we are.
Dubai Eye
103.8.
Any questions for the cast of Wicked, you can reach us on 4001.
This is Afternoons with Helen Farmer on Dubai Eye 103.8.
Sponsored by the Vet Referral Centre, the UAE's first referral hospital with board-certified specialists providing advanced veterinary care. Rewrite your retirement plan. Retire in Dubai.
Retiring abroad brings unique needs from healthcare to cross-border finances and family connections. Dinesh Sharma, International Wealth and Premier Banking CEO for the Middle East at HSBC, outlines what matters most.
I think the first one is safety, security, infrastructure, access to health facilities. The second one is about making sure the cross-border wealth needs are adequately addressed. The third is about currency fluctuation in the markets where they come from. How do we advise them in tax planning? And the fourth one is making sure that the connection with the near and dear ones in the home country and the banking facilities are taken care of.
Continue living your active and full life in Dubai. To find out more about securing a retirement visa, head to retireInDubai.com.
At CFI, we give you the tools, the expertise, and the global access to trade smarter with competitive spreads, lightning-fast execution, platforms tailored to every trader's needs, along with expert-led learning at your fingertips. With over 25 years of experience, we empower you to trade smarter and discover new horizons. CFI, empower yourself. CFI Financial Markets LLC is licensed by the UAE Securities and Commodities Authority. Trading involves high risk.
Every collection counts. With Tajmir, Tadweer Group is building a cleaner, smarter and more sustainable UAE. From AI-driven fleets to a zero-harm culture, we're redefining how waste is managed. For people, for progress, for the planet. Tajmir, collecting today for a better tomorrow.
Beyond the runway with DC Aviation Alpha Tame. Experience our passion for excellence.
As Dubai cements its place at the heart of global private aviation, DC Aviation Alpha Tame is gearing up for its next phase of growth. Managing Director Holger Ostheimer says the prospects for the company are exceptionally strong.
The outlook for us is expanding our geographic cover. I have just come back from a trip where we're looking at exactly that and providing capacities to the very busy market that there is in Dubai. It is a very special market compared to many others in Europe and further afield.
From takeoff to touchdown, DC Aviation Alpha Tame is driven by a passion for excellence. Visit dc-aviation.ae.
Ready to make merry mischief? MMI's elves are bringing Lapland to Dubai with bold bubbles, crowd favourite grapes and the ultimate 24-day advent calendar. Need a dazzling gift or a top-up for your festive table? Shop MMI's merry offers. Earn rewards on the MMI Cheers Club app and get it all delivered in less than 2 hours. Go on, make it merry, make it mischievous, make it MMI. Celebrate Eid al-Etihad with West Zone Supermarket. Find your essentials, special delights, and enjoy your daily dose of good vibes while shopping smart. Smart shopping only happens at West Zone. Turn it up, explore everything, and make every moment of Eid extra special with West Zone Supermarket.
Next Gen Wellbeing with P4ML, advancing health innovation and precision medicine for a smarter, healthier future.
P4ML was the only healthcare partner of Untold Dubai, taking wellness to the 18 to 35 audience where they actually were. Patrick Maloney, CEO and founder of P4ML, explains why meeting Gen Z and millennials at a major music festival is a smart way to build real health literacy and lifestyle change.
Healthcare is not really tailored to that 18 to 35-year-old. And if we're going to speak about longevity and better living, that new Gen Z millennials are the best generation I've ever encountered because they have a healthy lifestyle. They really mind their body and they're very cautious and careful of what they eat. What better place to get to the masses than Untold is one of the biggest festival groups in the world.
Here's to science meeting culture and to building healthier communities together. Learn more at P4ML and join the journey.
This is Farmer's Kitchen on Dubai Eye 103.8.
The UAE's #1 talk radio station.
Wonderful to have you with us. Wicked Fever is very